Ole Sigurdsson Hathaway here. Some of you knows me as Tom. Here to give the acceptance speech for the second hardest trophy to win in all of sports. I need to first acknowledge last year's winner, Noah. Even though I don't know what he was thinking. He doesn't pick the Oilers any of the rounds until the final, where he all of a sudden picks them to sweep in 4. Would you fall in love with Edmonton so hard you're gonna move there? Maybe try out for the team someday? Yeah, right. Oh, well, next I would like to congratulate the two first losers. Nice try. Well, the one I understand roots for the Jets, so he's got lots of practice at rooting and losing and stuff. So he knows what it's like. The other, the commish, he's won the Kokanee Cup, so he knows a little bit what it'd be like for those Canucks to win. So maybe he'll know fully someday before he has too many grandkids or dies and has to watch from somewhere else or something. I don't know. Anyway, back to hockey now. Well, people ask me what it takes, and I said, like all good coaching accomplishments, you have to put in the work. So I dug in, did my research. The first thing I learned, Florida has 2 hockey teams. I'll go figure. I mean, it's so warm down there. Where do they practice? And then you have Minnesota, the greatest hockey state in the United States, hardly can hold on to one. You get one big fancy schmancy Texas oil man wearing a 100-gallon hat, and they steal the stars, and then they don't even take the stars out of their name just so they can rub it in their face year after year. You can see I get a little worked up. So that brings me to point number 2. You have to take emotions out of it, You have to take the emotions out. So what did I do? I picked those dirty Texas turd balls to win their first series, and even the whole shebang. Well, just to go so how hard it is to take it out, I saw those Colorado boys skating their little butts off, and I thought maybe they can take out those turd balls. They didn't. So I had to go back and pick the turd balls again. You can imagine I was unhappy to lose the points, but to watch those sad, dejected faces of those losers, it was almost as good as when they thought they were so close. It was almost as good as winning the whole cup. I'm telling you, it was so good. Okay, I'm distracted again. Anyway, somewhere a little birdie I heard doesn't think I know anything about hockey and doesn't even know what the Conn Smythe Trophy is. Darn. Well, I have some good friends, and they told me the truth. They said it's for the best beard at the end of the playoffs, and I saw that pretty beard on that Connor McDavid and saw Conn Smythe was in the name of the trophy. Well, I knew he was a shoo-in, and so I won that one. So that worked out. And so now a lot of people are saying that my first round result was the best, and not just the best in history, but probably won't be broken for 1,000 years, or maybe about the same time the Leafs make another final. I didn't say win a final. I said make a final. So anyway, I did follow up on a tip. Our great commish sent in an email a couple of years ago that Ian Scott might be hiding that trophy somewhere in his carport. So I went down and I jumped over his fancy schmancy gate, and then I went in and I avoided his security system like that Mission Impossible movie. And you know what I found? He was hiding the Kokanee Cup. It's now back for us all to share again, so we can all go run. Yeah! I think I'm gonna put my 10-month-old puppy in it. So now, seeing how far the great coaches of past have fallen and just how hard it is to win this cup, I better celebrate it while I can. At least I can, all you losers who don't think I'm ever going to win it again. Maybe I won't, but at least I got one. I can, I have that forever. So I'm going to go celebrate and have a nice hot dish. Or two, if you consider my Lena. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that anymore, am I? Oh, am I canceled? I didn't forget I said that. Cut that out. Bye.